Hey everyone, Aaron, your neighborhood storyteller here. I have just a few announcements before we get the show underway. First and foremost, I want to apologize for not having this out on Monday. Things, again, have just been a little insane with my schedule. As a professional, as a corporate communicator, COVID has thrown a wrench in my job, and so I work anywhere from 60 to 80 hours a week. So trying to get things edited and out on time has been quite impossible. Um, on that, I want to talk about shout out real quick to QC Collab. This is the first episode that Mike and I were together. We recorded in QC Collab, which is a local creator space here in the Quad Cities where Mike and I are at. So a huge shout out to them for allowing us to use the space. I also want to mention, if you watched our recent live stream of the pilgrimage, we're also running a campaign to raise money for a GoFundMe that belongs to a family who were huge fans and supporters of the Tenno Way. Matter of fact, the pilgrimage was first recorded live at a local game shop, and the proprietor of that shop sadly passed away due to some health complications. And the GoFundMe now is raising money so that his daughter can be sent to college to get her degree in business, so that she could take over running the game shop and continue its path forward. So if you can, please be sure to check that out. I'll make sure I have the links attached to this episode. If you like what you hear, you want to hear more of it, please visit our Patreon or our Ko-Fi pages where you can donate and help us to create a dream of a self-sustaining podcast and studio, as well as help us pay like our artists and stuff. You've seen some of Micah's incredible artwork for our show, so be sure to visit those. Patreon is patreon.com/Valley Studios Media, and Ko-Fi is fi.com/Valley Studios. As I mentioned, we are doing live streams, so you can check those out at twitch.tv/Valley Studios Gaming. We generally do the first Sunday of every month and the third Saturday of every month. However, that schedule is going to be shifted a little bit here in July. One, because the first Sunday follows in a holiday weekend, and I just don't know that I could get everyone together to record on Sunday. So watch our social media, and we'll keep you posted on that. Same thing with the third Saturday. Matter of fact, July might just be a completely dry month. Just, again, a lot going on, and with the 4th, it's summertime, right? People vacation. As I mentioned, we're also releasing all of our videos on YouTube. So check out our YouTube page. Matter of fact, the episode for the recording of this podcast was actually just released on YouTube, so be sure to check that out. Just search for Valley Studios on YouTube and look for the film reel. I've talked a little bit about being a couple hundred downloads shy of 5,000 downloads. Well, I can't math. We're a couple hundred downloads shy of 4,000 downloads. Again, that's thanks to all of you, because you've shared us, and we really appreciate that. We ask for your continued support. Sharing our content is the fastest way for us to grow, and share with the hashtag Tenno Way, and you could become an NPC in our game, living forever as a character in the Tenno Way. Once we hit 4,000, at that 4,000 marker, and then every 1,000 downloads at that point, I'm going to start doing giveaways. So help us reach that point, and stay tuned on our social media. And once we get there, I'll explain how the giveaway is going to work. And I keep talking about social media, so if you want to, make sure you follow us on Facebook at Valley Entertains, Twitter at Valley_Studios, and Instagram at Valley Studios Official, and of course our website at valleystudiosmedia.com. Finally, and I promise, last thing, if you listen to us on iTunes, please rate and review. This is the quickest way for our podcast to become noticed and build sponsorships. So with your help, we can grow, we can develop, we could do more and better content, as I mentioned previously, and of course we can make this dream a reality. Thank you again for your time. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for helping us grow. We really appreciate it. Now, with all of that out of the way, sit back, relax, and pull a chair up to the table.
Everybody, roll initiative.
After leaving the cavern behind, our adventurers head towards a temple south of Old Conyberry in an attempt to complete the first quest given to them in New Conyberry. Ransack an old temple for some magical items and deliver them to Adalyn. However, things are never that easy. Instead, our adventurers find out the temple is home to a clan of ogres. In the heat of battle, and ogres constantly spawning, one of our adventurers nearly goes down. Will they be able to complete this quest safely, return to Adalyn, and reap their rewards? Or is this going to be the end of our heroic band of adventurers? Find out on the Tenno Way.
Everybody, roll initiative.
Unbeknownst to us, we're actually in Battle for Middle-earth, and there's an orc camp on the other side of the fort, and they're just constantly spawning urukai.
Generating.
Okay, so now, Daniel!
Hey, Daniel, you want to do something?
You say Daniel or Argentum?
Daniel.
He said Daniel.
I'll target Orc 10.
Alright, let me help you out. Orc 10. Okay.
I'll let a preemptive sigh. I'll be like,
I guess I'll try. Oh, that hurt.
22 crit.
You do first.
Oh, God.
Expired.
So, that orc is dying. As you all see Daniel come out from the tower, and this amazing, like, fiery. All you can see is like a spear or like an arrow coming from, and it hits the orc right in its back, and it just drops him.
Oh, well. Okay.
I have this vision that like Daniel came out preemptively, sighed, just wasn't even looking.
I'll look at my hands. I'm like, huh.
To know it could do that.
Yeah, that was also really cool.
And then I'll quickly look at the ground to see if I destroyed anything.
No, you didn't.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. So now it is Rune, your turn.
Okay. This guy, Orc 2, that's the one that ran away, right?
Orc 1 ran away, I thought.
From me. I mean the one that ran past Argentum and she let him go.
Yes. Well, he didn't run past. He just came behind her.
Oh. Is he eyeing her, or is he eyeing me like he's moving off?
He was eyeing her.
All right, I'll step over in front of him. Don't care for the way you. Oh, bonus action as I step over.
Well, single move would be your step over.
What's that?
You can move. You can do a 5-foot step without having to waste a bonus action.
No. Bonus action while I step over. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon. I don't know what that means, but there you go.
Okay, so you rolled a 6 to hit with your spiritual weapon on that orc, and it did not hit him.
Okay, so my bonus action is I summon it, right? I don't actually get to attack.
No, as soon as you cast it, it attacks.
Oh, okay. So, cool.
No,
right, so yeah.
I don't know if after your turn's done, you can try to find a token and put it down there as a representation of your spiritual weapon, because it's there until you either fail a concentration check or you cast another spell that requires concentration.
Roger. Okay. So, yeah, so I cast that. I totally see it because he's never done it before and it's brand new. He just gets that impulse and it happens. I see Rune, like, as it comes out and totally misses, like, him, like, oh, God. Like,
jerks away from it for a second before attacking with his spear on Orc 2. 20?
20 hits.
Uh, 9 points of damage.
And he does not look happy. Oh, actually, roll another 20 because you have advantage because you're behind. I forgot about that. That was my fault. Because if you roll 19, 20, that's critical. So, okay. So
Does the spiritual weapon get advantage? No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. All right. So, it is Nigel's turn, and I had made a mistake because that orc could not move because it was still laughing.
Which one?
The orc that attacked Nigel. Ogre, I mean. So it's still back there. It did not attack Nigel. All right. So 10, 15, 20 as Nigel moves.
Look at him go.
And then he looks directly at orc number 4. Tells him, your pathetic attempt at harming my friends will never do. And he casts the spell at him.
I cast a spell on you.
Yep, and now he's this orc is very, very much in trouble. Because he takes 4. And he drops him. The orc in front of you, Imanor, grabs his head and goes, "Yeah!" Falls over.
Hey, he was mine.
I didn't see your name on it. And now it is Imanor. Like, I keep having to stop myself because I want to say amen or.
Amen, Nor.
I mean, that basically is his name.
Amen, Nor.
Great, he's a cholo now?
Amen.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I am going to stealth here, if at all possible.
If you go into the actual building,
Okay.
yes, yeah, I would let you make a stealth roll to try to hide.
Then I'm gonna move 2, 3, 4, about 25, 30 feet to this corner of the opening, and then
Okay.
Stealth check.
And give me a stealth roll.
Crit. That's a 26.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
And with that stealth, can I ready a dagger for a reactionary shot at all?
Yes. If like, what are you waiting for? Like, if something.
I'm waiting just for my opportunity because my bow's over with everyone else.
Yeah, right at Rune's feet.
Yeah, it's currently at Rune's feet right now,
Yeah.
and I'm not really particularly worried about. I'm just more worried to make sure that I can catch people off guard.
Okay.
Oh.
So, then it is Adam's turn.
Alrighty.
You are surrounded, sir.
I see that. Alrighty. Let me see.
So, who do you want to attack?
Well, is there a way that I could do like a like a spinning slash and hit all three, or is that okay?
No, that's an advanced. That's a more advanced maneuver, and with different weapons, you wouldn't be able to get something like that until you get higher level, or if you attack with, or if you have two weapons, like if you have a dagger and a longsword.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, then I guess I'll just go ahead and. Am I at advantage at any of them or no?
No,
Can I get into advantage or no?
no.
Okay. Alrighty.
No.
Well, then orc number. Okay. Well, let's see. Then let me just.
Yeah, 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah, I see. So okay. So let me ask you: can I move right here?
If you do, you will take 2 attack of opportunities against the other 2 orcs that you're leaving their threat area, unless if you disengage. But then all you get is a movement. You won't get to attack anybody.
All right. You know what? I'll just go ahead and stab number 7 here with my longsword +1.
Okay, so
Roll twice or just once?
nope, just once. So you missed. Now, do you want to use your action surge or no?
Yes, I will use my action surge.
Against the same orc or a different orc?
I'll try number 5.
Number 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Much better.
19 hits, so 25. And you do 7 damage to that thing. All right. So, Gentum, your turn.
I keep losing my stupid cursor. Anyway, going to come on, Fantasy Grounds. There we go. Orc 2 is the one that I let pass, right?
Yes.
Can I try tripping him as he passes?
Well, you could have done that when you had the attack
Okay.
opportunity, but
He
you're
was
like,
still there. I didn't know if he was still moving.
nope.
You do have advantage on attacks against him.
You do, yes.
Kind of want to stab him in the
But
back.
you all froze.
Go ahead. So you get to roll at advantage. You click the little ADV
Mike,
button.
can you hear me in your headphones when I talk?
What?
Can you hear me in your headphones?
Yeah.
Is she talking? Are they all talking?
Yes, we're talking.
You're not
we're
moving. Your
muted.
camera froze.
I know. You're all frozen.
What? Not on my end. They're not. They're all good.
Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Come on, actions.
17 hits.
All right. Oh, and then
Roll for damage.
not much damage. That's a 2.
So 6 damage. But that is enough to drop him. Man, when you're working in tandem with people, you just murder these orcs.
Apparently.
All right, so let's roll for the orc to see if he gets up. All right, and he stands up. And that's all he can do. Like, he stops laughing. And then, number 5 wants to let Adam know how much he appreciates him staying around.
Whoa. Not muted. Oops, sorry.
Oh, a critical hit. Poor Adam.
What about poor Adam?
Adam takes 18 damage
Oh no.
with a critical. Then, orc number 6 is not a leader. He's a follower, so he is going to do exactly what his clanmate did, orc number 5, and attack Adam.
Oh no!
And a critical 1. So critical failure. Let's see.
Oh my god!
Tell me he hits his teammate.
He completely misses Adam and cleaves into the chest of his clanman. And orc number 5 is dead.
Oh,
Killed his own guy. Yes.
oh. So I took 18 damage.
Yes, you did.
Is it already shown on my thing?
Yes,
or do
it
I-
is.
Okay.
Yep.
So I only have 25 HP left, is what I'm.
No, you've taken 25 HP total.
Oh.
You have 14 hit points left.
Ew. Okay.
Not to be outdone, orc number 7 is going to try to smash.
Oh no! Come on!
And I hit with the 20. And you take 11
11?
damage.
Can someone do? Oh no! Not another orc! No! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
Yeah, well.
I heard that.
I love the idea that Adam's actually shouting this.
Somebody help me! Oh god!
You got it under control.
Will you get over here and help me?
So, Daniel, your turn.
What happened to number 9?
Target
Who are you going after now?
7.
All right, go ahead. I got you targeted.
Okay.
You forgot to sigh before you did it. That was the trick. You forgot to sigh. You
He
sighed
rolled a
too
5.
Oh god!
All right. Are you gonna move?
I'm gonna sigh and
Run away! Are you kidding me right now?
So you sigh. You feel that sensation in your hand again, and then your dagger appears.
huh.
Like kind of like a like energy. Like it's not. It doesn't look real, but it feels real. It feels like it's in your hand.
Hmm.
All right, Rune, your
You're
turn.
doing a great job, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
I'm killed.
Run 5, 10, 15, 20.
Rune, help me!
Over here.
Yep, and let's. There you go.
You want in front of me?
Yep, number 7. Got you targeted.
You roll a shoe. I'll be like, look. Wait, is that the one that hit Adam?
Yeah, they both hit Adam.
Oh,
Wait, no, the first one got killed by his associate.
yeah, so I'm going to take my spear and attack him.
Why the one? Oh wow!
Oh, critical, man.
Oh, wait, but I get advantage.
Oh, you do? Yes.
Oh
Okay.
no!
You just miss, but not critically miss. So that's the important thing.
That is the important part.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to drop my head as my magic weapon swings at him.
You're like, yeah, and a yeah.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, grab a token so you can,
Oh, right.
yeah, so you can put it so you can represent.
So for the listeners, I rolled 10 with advantage, missed, and then a 6 with my spiritual weapon. So... Adam, I think you're on your own.
Oh
The
god!
rest
my
will come,
turn.
Aaron. You just gotta, give it a little bit of time.
Oh, I don't have time.
Let's see. I've critted. Or, no, I haven't critted, but we've had at least, 3 crits so far?
Well, crit one of these guys and get them off my rear.
Okay. Nigel moves 5 feet. He says, well, maybe these guys are all tuckered out and they just need to take a good old-fashioned nap.
I think they just need to good old-fashioned die, but that's just me.
So he casts a spell. I mean, anybody with our knowledge arcane, anytime someone's casting a spell, you can roll to see if you recognize what they're casting. But he casts a spell.
I do have Arcana, actually. So can I roll?
Yeah, you can. If you're proficient in it, you can.
That will be a 16.
He's casting sleep.
Oh, okay.
And the 2 orcs fall unconscious.
Thank God.
And then... And now it is... Aemon Noir.
Yay! For some reason, I hear pterodactyl sound coming out of nowhere.
Is
there a pathway at all to possibly get onto the roof of the building I'm in right now?
No. If you look, the picture of what the roof looks like is to the right of the area where you guys are at. The brown area is what the building looks like.
All right, and this ogre is currently blocking what looks like a door, correct?
No, it's not a door. That actually looks like it used to be a fireplace. There are some broken tables in here and some chairs and stuff like that. It may very well have been a spot where they came to eat when this was a normal temple.
I'm gonna hold my turn. I gotta take this.
Okay, no problem. All right, so Adam, there are 2 sleeping orcs at your feet.
You kill him now.
You think you can hit him, Daniel?
Daniel might even be able to hit him.
Alrighty. I'm not allowed to use that double attack thing again, am I?
Yeah, you can. Oh no, not the double attack. No, but you can do the you get to actually hit them, and if you get to roll critical to smash them, but they are currently unconscious.
All right. Well, before I do that, I need to see if I have anything to heal me because I don't want to die or if it's a roll a freaking miss again. So let me see what I have. Do I have anything available that I can use? I have a potion of healing. I have 2 of them actually.
Oh, there you go. It should tell you what you get to roll to heal.
All right. What do I? Okay. So
Click the dragon.
okay.
Oh, no.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say anything. Hold on. Let me do this one. Oh, okay.
Sure?
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So plus 2.
And then roll 2d4.
Right click the 2d4.
This one.
Right click it. Yep. Choose 2. There you go. Roll.
Hey, 4 hit points.
You rolled 2 1.
So you're at 32.
I have another one though. I have 2 of these.
Okay, well you can only do one per turn.
Okay. Am I still allowed to attack or no?
No, because you're taking the time to go through your bag, grab that, and then take a drink of that. You can move if you want to, but you won't be able to attack.
So am I disengaged by these guys at least?
Yeah, you will not take an attack of opportunity on these guys.
Wait, Adam, where are you going?
They were all tuckered out.
Okay. Just gonna wait, hold on. I was right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I can do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Alrighty. And I end my turn.
Okay. So, Agentum, your turn.
Give him hell for me, Agentum.
Sure, let's give him hell. Which one
Look
is
what they
there?
did to me. They stabbed me right here. Right here, they
That's a
got
flesh
me.
wound. I see.
Kill him. Go number 5. He's the one that's like Brit. Oh, number 5 is dead. Never
I was
mind.
gonna say I don't see number 5. I see number 7.
I think number 7 is. Yeah, doesn't matter. Just stab any one of them.
Sure, let's go 7 then. I
Okay.
suppose.
Okay.
There's a little tingling in my head that I'm doing the wrong thing because
You do have this, they're asleep, they're unarmed, they are not doing anything.
Oh, come on.
they're really not.
It would be easy for you to just the same as attacking them as if you were to tie this one up.
Let's tie him up then. I like that idea much better.
Okay.
Do I have rope or is there anything around that I could?
It's right there next to you. Like your horse did not run off. Like it's right there. So yes,
There's the horse just chilling. Like, oh, here's huge bell going on. Whatever. Cool. I'm gonna use that rope then to bind.
Okay.
Actually, can I bind the orc 6 and 7 together since they're sleeping next to each other?
Give me a roll on your survival.
Where are you? Survival. There it is. I just scroll down. That is an 8, which gives me a 12.
You can tie up one of them, but you're not going to be able to get both of them.
Okay. Let's tie up one of them, and am I able to take their weapons and...
Oh yeah, their weapons are on the ground. They are...
Okay, well, we're going to hide their weapons then, if we can. Or at least throw them out of the way, or... Yeah, you know what? Hide them, because
Hide your swords, hide your knives. They're stealing them all.
Hide your swords, hide your
No one
knives.
got time for that!
Anybody got time for that?
Okay.
Anybody got a...
All right.
What do I want me to roll for that, or am I...
No, you can easily get it. They're right on the ground. You can grab it.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So I have eliminated that. Okay.
Okay. So, now 5, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40. Okay. And all right. So this massive spear comes flying right at you, Adam.
What? What?
You got hit.
Well, again?
You're dying.
Oh my god!
The spear slam Adam right in the stomach and hit him, and he hits the wall and just slides down to the...
How? I'm all the way over here. What did he do? Explain to me what happened.
So you're standing there like, those guys, kill him, and then this massive spear or javelin comes flying at you and hits you right in your stomach, and you just slam against the wall and slide down.
Goodbye so soon, and isn't it a shame?
No.
Okay.
Oh no!
So now,
So am I dead?
I mean, you're dying. If nobody does anything, yes.
Quick, no one do anything.
The ultimate plan to get him killed off is succeeding.
Oh, he's bleeding a little bit. He's got it under control. Help! You're unconscious.
Or I'm just indecisive.
15, 55, 60. Okay. All right. So
Is nice.
it's nice. As okay, so you see this small javelin rune as you look back because you hear the squeal and the wail of Adam Goodbody slamming against the wall and slowly sliding down to his body. You see this javelin come flying from back there and it go into the tower.
I lost him again.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Charlie, get out. Did you not hear me?
No, he froze and got disconnected.
Oh, okay. So, Daniel, you see this javelin come flying at you and smashes into your shoulder, and it does 11 damage to you.
This bastard. What was it, Orc 9?
No, it was not Orc 9. As you look, it was Orc 1. He's got something on his shoulder or something dragging on the ground.
Huh.
Yeah, I hit you with a 22, so.
This son bitch.
All right, so the next orc, he snores and kind of shuffles a little bit. Orc 7 kind of snoring still too, but he's all tied up thanks to Gentum. Then orc number 9.
Damn it.
He
Oh no.
charges Daniel
Oh, thank God.
Put your headphones back on. We're picking all that up.
and hits you with a 20.
I appreciate it. I know what you're doing.
And you take another 9 damage.
What the hell are they charging me for? I've only hit one person.
Because he sees you in the tower and he didn't see the other two off to the side, but Adam is down, so. But now it's your turn.
How far can a horse run?
Oh yeah, I forgot you're on your horse. Make a animal handling or athletics to stay on your horse.
Good job, Tanner.
Yeah. I'm fine. That's 20.
Nice. All right, so now do it for the attack as well. Because you did it for the javelin that smashed into you, and then
No, I fall.
okay. You take another 2 damage from falling off the horse because you land awkwardly. Okay. So now it is your turn. You can attack if you want to or cast a spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack Orc 9.
Okay.
With me, dog.
18 hits.
And then I'm also going to Wrathful Smite. So he's going to take my. That's an extra D6 damage with the Wrathful Smite, I think.
Yep.
Okay. So he's going to take my dagger damage, which is
D4.
not.
So D4 plus D6 plus your modifier.
Yeah, but it's being weird. It's not actually letting me roll damage with the dagger.
That's fine. Just roll the D4 afterwards because you probably have the other one. So it's 3 plus. So 7 plus your charisma modifier, right?
Yeah.
So what's your charisma?
It should be 10.
Okay.
10 damage.
Okay. All right. So now it is Rune's turn, unless if you want to try to run away, but then it'll get an attack of opportunity on you because you are still in
They're
range.
asleep, aren't they?
No, he's talking to Daniel.
Oh.
I already casted Wrathful Smite, so I can't cast another bonus action.
Yeah.
Nope. I'll
Alright.
stay for now.
Rune, your turn. You've got one
you got
untied
this?
orc that's asleep at your feet.
Okay. Odd, you got this?
Got,
Take
you want me to
You don't take care of the other one too?
tie him up? Do we have more room? I used all the rope I had him for my horse, so can I use your rope?
Shit, I guess if I were to hand her a rope, that's probably an action, isn't it?
No, because it's something that would be easily accessible. It's not like it's something that's stuffed way at the bottom of the back. It's going to be something that's probably hooked right at your backpack.
All right, so yeah, I'll toss her my 50 feet of rope, and I'm going to move the 30 feet over here to Adam. And you're unconscious? Don't you talk to me?
Yes, he is unconscious.
Okay.
He
Hear you say anything.
was all tuckered out, Rune. Like he had to take a nap. Just like all of Batman's villains.
All of them. I'm going to kneel down next to him very quickly, reach out, touch him, and just look at him and shake my head and go, "You're being quite pathetic," and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
I'm sorry. No. Healing word.
Okay. You don't have cure wounds?
No, why would I take that?
I don't know. You're a healer?
I'm not a healer.
Oh, well. Crazy cleric.
Says the guy with cleric in his name.
Woo, cleric!
Still
but
a
I will
cleric.
cast this at level 2.
Okay. So I believe it's 2d4 plus 2 or 3? I'm not sure what your wisdom
I'm trying
modifier
to
is.
find it so I can drag it onto him, but it's not.
Well, you could like here. I can make it so you're targeted. So when you cast a spell, it should heal him.
Okay, so yeah, at second level, it's going to be 2d4 plus my wisdom modifier, which is plus 4.
Okay, so when you go to do it, just pull the dice and then right click, and it'll bring an extra. It'll bring an extra dice, so you're rolling it at a higher level.
All right. 5 plus 4 is 9, so you get 9 health points back.
Okay. Are you going to pull out the spirit javelin? I mean,
Wait! Where are you going? I got a great story to.
Oh, what's wrong, Adam?
Huh? Nothing, Rune. Nothing.
Oh, come on, you can tell me.
No, I don't want it. It's silly.
Tell me.
I just want to spread the story of my idol, the great Eron, to others, but no one wants to listen.
That makes sense.
I just wish there was a way that I could reach a bunch of people at once and.
What if I told you there actually was a way to reach a bunch of people at once?
There is?
Yeah, it's called a podcast.
Yeah, I don't know about a podcast, okay? I mean, I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, how do you record an episode? How do I get my show on all the apps that people listen to? And if you're helping, there's definitely going to be a charge. How do I make money from my podcast?
Oh, that's actually the easy bit. It's called Anchor. You see, Anchor's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. Even you can master it, unlock telling the difference between a long bow and a long sword. And now, Anchor can match you with great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you can get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now by reading this here ad.
Really? Wow. Being a sellout must be fun.
It's fantastic.
How do I get started?
You just go to anchor.fm/start. Easy peasy, dragon squeezy.
Nothing simple about squeezing a dragon.
That's just my name from my... Never mind. Just go to Anchor to create your podcast about the great Aaron. I'm sure people will love it.
Will you subscribe to it, Rune?
No.
Wait, Rune? Where are you going?
I didn't realize it was still impaled in him.
Yeah, no.
Yes. Yes. I will definitely be removing that from him.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave. I can't get the token to load. I'm just going to leave my spiritual weapon hanging out over there by.
No, as a bonus action, you can move it 20 feet.
I know. I'm just going to leave it over there by her.
Okay, no problem then. All right, so it is now Nigel's turn, and he tells the ogre, I know you thought it was funny, but your weak attempts at harming us is actually quite well. And casts a spell at the ogre. And the ogre fails. Come on. It didn't. Oh, okay. All right. The ogre wails in pain. So now, Adam or Amor.
All right. So. Does the ogre has no idea I'm here, correct?
No, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. There's something good. 14.
Hey, you start sweating a little bit, and you have a little flashback of when you were coming back home from the raids, and you were hiding inside your home that was all destroyed and in shambles, hiding from the creatures that were in the black armor and the black cloak.
Mm-hmm.
But you feel the sensation. You are sweating as you're looking out, trying to hide from the ogre. But you can do something.
Okay. I am going to... This might be a bit on the stupid side. But I'm going to chuck a dagger at him.
Okay.
From my little hidey hole.
Okay. So,
I need to target him.
It'll be easier. Yeah.
Do you know how to target things in this?
Yeah,
For us?
you would use there's a thing that says target mode.
No, there's
on
not.
your map.
I don't see a target mode on here.
Okay, so if you hit the arrow in the upper right of the map that I shared with you,
Yeah.
it'll move it up to a screen, and then there might be a little, like little decimal points next to the arrow there. If you click on that, it should pull up a menu, which would allow you to access like the targeting and target all enemy units and stuff like that. If not, the other option is you just take the die that you're going to roll and drop it over the
Okay,
icon.
for some reason it didn't activate like it was supposed to. So we're going to target here. There we go. There it is.
Yep.
And then... Ooh, 25. Oh.
It's so close, so close.
And is that just going to be straight damage then? Any bonuses?
Yes. Well, you get the it's normal damage, but you get the sneak attack because it did not know you were there.
Right, okay. So, 5 damage, and then that's a 4, so 9 damage.
So, all right. Okay. Adam, you come to, you see the amazing Rune standing over you with the very large javelin in his other hand, and it's all covered in blood at the tip.
And a very disappointed look.
Yes.
Hey, Rune. Where did that come from?
Your stomach, now do something.
Oh, shoot!
It was inside of you.
Oh, shoot!
Don't worry, it's just a tip.
Oh, that's not too bad. Okay.
Oh, God.
Well, what can I do at this point?
Well, you're sitting down, so if you use half your movement, you can stand up.
Okay.
And there is an ogre 10 feet away from you.
Okay, well, that's what I'm also thinking too, yeah. Okay, well, where's my thing? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alrighty, well, I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and do... Okay, I think while I'm sitting, I'm just going to recoup here real quick because I'm only at, like, what? Let's see.
9.
Yeah,
You're
9.
Yeah. You've taken 30 damage. So
Okay, yeah. I'm going to take it.
You can use your second wind, which would allow you to use I think it's 1 or 2 of your hit die to heal. I'd have to look at what it says on your character sheet. Hold on.
Go to actions.
It's under no, actually it's under abilities.
Oh, abilities? Okay.
Yeah, second wind.
Read your little dragon head.
1d10 plus your fighter level.
Oh yeah, there you go. So you would be able to heal that much hit points.
And it's a bonus action.
Yes, it is.
You could still drink your potion too if you wanted to. Or
Okay.
you can move in and attack.
I'll do that. So let's do the second one first. So 1d10.
Plus 3.
Okay.
It's this one right here.
The one with the 10 on it. And then I got to do, where's the plus 3?
Don't worry about it. You can just add it.
Yeah.
Nope, that's a 12.
Shoot, sorry.
No, he rolled a 10.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Okay,
So you got 10 hit points.
10. Okay.
He ain't 10.
And then I'm going to go ahead and do the
Last of your potions.
The last potion? Okay.
Yes.
So it was 2d4 plus 4.
Okay. Times 2.
And then Agentum, I'm assuming, are you going to time?
Just roll it and add it.
You got quiet on me.
Yeah, I'll be tying up that other.
Okay, because that'll end up using your other turn.
That's fine.
Did it roll? It did not roll. Hold on. I'll get it.
There you go.
3 plus 4.
So 7.
It's 7.
Okay. So 7 more hit points. So 7 more hit points
All
back.
right. So you've only taken 13 health now. So okay. So that's your turn. Agentum's tying up the other guy.
Phew, okay, back to normal. Almost. Pretty much. But I'm still unconscious anyway.
No, you're not.
No, you're conscious.
Okay, well,
He needs to clear the effect.
you need to clear the effect then.
Okay. So the ogre tries to leave because because of the dissonance whispers. And then those two are asleep. This one is going to talk to Daniel again. He wants to see how things are going. And things are going pretty good for you because I rolled an 8 and I missed.
Wow.
Daniel, your turn. You see that orc that threw the javelin at you as he's dragging this long black, like it looks like it's just another stick, but he's dragging that along with him.
Okay. I'm going. Hold on a second. Okay, so I'm gonna hex this orc in front of me,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hit it with my dag.
Whatever that is.
Oh, I missed with the 12.
Hey, Dion.
Yes.
Are we able to see as well that orc dragging that off?
Yes, you can.
Ogre?
Yeah, everybody else sees it as well, except for maybe Agentum because she's focused on tying up that other orc.
Okay.
So, Daniel, you gonna do anything else?
Shit. No.
Okay. So, Rune, your turn.
Will it take an action to figure out if that's important?
If what's important?
The thing he's dragging? Can I get any kind of...
You would have to try to identify it. It looks like he's pulling something along with him. I mean, you are holding a spear and a javelin.
Five, 10, 15,
I'm
20,
just gonna yell out. Some help would be appreciated.
30. Okay, while you yell that out, I'll be like, Adam's on his way. And I'm going to run up to here. So I'm going to get within this guy's melee. I'm going to stay within it.
Okay. Okay, if you... Oh, stay within Orcs 1. I got ya.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to side-eye him. We have an understanding. Because he's unarmed, right?
No, he's armed now.
He shot me with a fucking crossbow.
You thought, little bitch.
No, Tanner, you have a javelin that hits you.
He shot me with a javelin.
Regardless, I want to run up and I want to say, "Oi, stop!" at the ogre, and I want to just, I'll post my spear in the ground right there, and I'm going to reach down and grab whatever he's dragging.
Okay. Roll a opposed. Yeah, I guess yours would be an attack roll to try to grab it. So just a straight D20, add in your strength, and he's going to try to not let you grab that.
Okay. 21.
Hold on. I accidentally double clicked the freaking. I think he might have kept it. Hold on, I gotta open up the orc, which is not. No, actually, he does not keep a hold of it because I got a 20 and you got a 21.
Yay! Finally, my strength paid off. I guess now I have a hold of this thing.
So, so if you're not going to attack,
yeah, what is it?
I'd make a. Let me see. Survival.
Survival.
Yeah, it'd be a survival or nature.
16.
It looks like an item that you would use to allow you to throw a javelin or a spear further with a bit more accuracy. You would set it in the back, like you see it in a lot of the, like for us it would be like some of the tribes in Africa. They use it so they can get further distance and more strength behind their throws.
Okay.
And it sets in that, and then you have a handle on it. Oh gosh, I would have to Google search an image of it, but it's a small, long metal wooden kind of like stick almost that has a notch at the opposite end of where your hand goes, and you would go to step and throw it, and as you would step and throw it, it comes down and the spear stays where it's supposed to as you're throwing it. I don't have a picture of it, but like if you looked any type of African or even some of the Native American tribes might have used it as well, where just to help throw spears and things more accurately and further.
Okay.
All right. So with that,
I'll look back at that other guy. What are you looking at?
Well, actually, it's the other guy, the orc one. That's who had it. That's who you took that from.
Oh, it wasn't the ogre who was dragging it behind him.
No. It was the orc that had that.
Oh, well then I probably wouldn't have actually approached the ogre. But oh well.
That's all right. I mean, you could take it away from it. It's something that you can easily grab from what you rolled, because you snatched that thing right out of his hand.
I like this idea that actually I ran past the orc and snagged it, and now I'm like, what are you looking at?
All right. So, Nigel.
Oh, does that make him unarmed now?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has what looks like another hand axe at his hip. But
Okay.
yes, he is like he doesn't have a weapon drawn right now.
All right. This poor guy.
I know. Oh God! And Nigel failed his attack.
Oh no.
And he yells at the orc.
The ogre.
screaming about how he's weak and pathetic, and the orc goes, "Whoa!" and you see, like, you hear a pop, and then you can see blood trickling out of the ogre's ears as it falls over to the side.
What the fuck was that?
And Nigel responds with a, "Well, I guess he can't handle criticism very well." So, Amonor,
There it is.
your turn.
I am going to, let's see.
As you look out to assess, you can only see 2 orcs left.
I'm going to start moving back out. 2, 3. Actually, we're going to double move. Which gives me 70 feet, which would be, doing math, give me a second. 14. So
Squares, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to the other side of this, of Orc 1.
Okay.
Opposite, so that we're flanking Orc 1.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, you can make it there. You can make it right there.
Okay, yeah. Then we'll go there. How you doing, Nigel?
Doing well now that you're involved. Maybe.
I was
Adam,
always
your turn.
involved.
I'm here.
He was
On
watching
you.
cartoons.
Okay, hang on just 1 second here.
You can spend half your movement to stand up, because the last round you spent everything healing up.
All right, I'll do that at least. So I'm up.
Within
And
10 feet of you.
okay, so what I will do? Oh, hello, I can't switch. Okay, So I will. So if I move here, I'm done. I'm done.
No, you can attack.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, if that's the case, then I'm going to go ahead. Now I actually found out that I also have my great club that I forgot that I had before. Am I able to use that or no?
You can, but the sword actually does more damage because it's got the magical effect to it.
True. Okay. Well, let's just get rid of this thing.
And the great club is actually the size of you, so it's a two-handed weapon.
Oh, right.
Yeah, remember I handed it to you, shoved it onto you?
I remember that, yeah. Okay. All right, well then, here we go. We're going to go ahead and do abilities. No,
Actions.
actions, right. Thank you. All right, so longsword again. Here we are. That's a hit.
16 hits.
And then, oh, I did the
It
regular...
doesn't matter.
Okay.
You hit.
And that drops him.
Take that.
And you slam him right in his back.
Oh, not in his back. I don't want to go in his back.
And much like Rune had said when you needed help, Adam came and helped you. He saved the day.
Told you, Ajik.
If he died, I get HP back.
He did die. Because of the hack. Well, how much is it?
My warlock level plus my charisma modifier, so I get 4 hit points.
Okay.
You're welcome.
All right. So now, Agenta, you.
Yes.
So you can do something now because you have both tied up.
And their weapons are. I hid both of their weapons already.
Yeah,
right?
you took the weapons away from them, so they're nowhere near them.
That made everything possible. Well, that is the real.
Now would be a good time to probably pray for the thing that I basically killed earlier. Because I'm probably feeling pretty bad about that. I know I'm feeling pretty bad about that. There's only I see one over. I can see just that one ogre over there, right? Or not,
yeah, so you one, and your party is almost.
Yeah, it's got covered.
Yeah.
More than covered. So.
So, all right, if you're gonna pray for them,
just for like a few seconds, just kind of. Well, yeah.
I mean, you can easily pray for them and still do something if you wanted to.
Not really sure what I should do at this point. There's 4 or 5 against 1. I think they got that covered. So, pray to Thunder for a moment for the lost.
Okay. Well, I mean, the other options you have is you can potentially lay on hands for yourself or party member.
Forgot about lay on hands. I am kind of hurting. Let's heal some of these wounds then.
Aaron, it's lay on hands. It's 5 times your level, or is it?
No. So you have, I believe it's just 15 points.
No, you get 5 every level.
Oh,
yeah, I thought it progressed.
5 every level.
Yeah, it's 5
times 3.
It's 5 times your level, and you can use them in 5 accrement, like 5-point accrements, I think.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought too. Let me double check. Yeah, it's your paladin levels times 5. So you have 15 hit points that you can distribute. You can do all 15 to yourself, or you can heal 5 for yourself and then save some for others. Or
yeah, let's do about 5 for myself, and then I'll save some for the other hurt people.
Okay.
Get myself back to. Yeah.
Okay. So you will still have 5 hit points that you can use later for yourself.
Yeah.
So,
okay, use the land. I'm too far away to use land hands for anyone else, right?
Right. You would have had to move.
Okay. Wait, can I still move or no? I had to move first, right?
No, you can still move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll start walking over to let's see, which one's the most hurt right now? Who is the most hurt? Like visibly hurt, because
Adam,
obviously
right?
I wouldn't.
You can't see Daniel, so it would look like maybe Adam.
Yeah.
Well, let's start heading towards Adam until.
Okay.
Either Adam or me.
All right, so let's do this one. He swings his hand axe at you and rolls a critical miss, but manages to hang on to his weapon. So, Daniel, it is your turn.
You wouldn't have recommended that.
The first weapon he dropped in that tower, what was it?
Why did you roll those
It was a great axe.
Like a
as
two-handed axe?
attacking rune?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you're not proficient in it.
Nice try.
Oh wait, no. With the hexblade, like you might be. I would check your weapons. What
Ability.
weapons you have available to you, and you. If I'm not certain.
It just says martial weapons. I don't think a great axe is a martial
No,
weapon.
I don't think so either. So, what are you wanting to do?
I'm a gift. Stabby.
Okay.
As a scary snake.
So I would target him for you, but if
Oh.
you just drop it over the token that's on the screen, like my fantasy ground locked up.
I rolled a 17 the first time.
So that hits.
It still didn't target him, though.
I just muted you.
Well, I can't see it because my fantasy is frozen. So like once it catches up, it'll drop all that in there. But what do you roll for damage?
My D4, there it is. That is going to be... Well, mine froze up too. I can't see any of the rolls right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, what did you roll for damage? Because I know how many hit points he had.
I don't know. It won't show me the roll that I actually rolled.
How's everybody else's fantasy grounds?
Mine's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Mine
Tanner,
seems fine.
No
Tanner,
issues.
you want one of them to roll for you so we know, or you just want to wait?
I just used Google to roll one. I rolled a 3 plus my charisma, so that'd be 6.
6. Okay. All right. You actually drop him.
Woohoo!
He had only healed a little bit up there. So.
Did you add your additional 1d6 for necrotic damage?
No, that was for the other one that got killed
Oh, okay.
because he had put.
Oh, he hexed them, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So with the last fall of the orc, you have 2 tied up orcs that are sleeping. What do you guys want to do?
Take the
Oh,
spear
right.
out of my arm.
Recommendation: we just maybe push on a little bit and find a place to rest. Like go inside.
Actually, I sigh, and then I'll cast Expeditious Retreat, and I'll check the grounds real quick to see if anything else is here.
Okay. What's how long does it last? And hold on, your fancy round is frozen.
It's 10 minutes.
All right. How much movement does it double your movement?
It just says spells allows you to move at an incredible pace. Until the spell ends, you can take the dash action.
So yeah, double movement.
Yeah, I believe. Okay, yeah, no, you can. Okay,
So
no, so
pretty much-
you can move. You can do double dash because it says you can, as a bonus action, you can do a dash. So then you still have your normal movement. So you were able to move, and incredible amount of distance very, very quickly.
Pretty much, I can move to there like instantly.
So yeah, like you're able to run around. You'll see small little campfires and like what looks like old like skinned animals and very poorly skinned animals, but there's some meat like on one of the campfires and and you can see inside a couple of the towers that they're mostly destroyed except for the one in the northeastern corner where this orc ran to. There is a small amount cache of like weapons and a couple of vials sitting in this little kind of like chest that's open, and then there's a set of ladders that go up to what looks like might be the second level or the top of the tower.
Okay, so I'll stop for a quick second and look in the chest to see if there's anything I want to take.
I mean, it looks like there's a couple hand axes and 2 potions.
I'll take the 2 potions and one of the hand axes.
All right, I would give you the 2 potions, but it's still
Still frozen.
It's still frozen.
Otherwise, I'm pretty much going to stop just long enough in every area to see if there's any more enemies, and then I'll make a quick trip around the inside of the main building to see if there's any enemies.
Well, you said it lasts 10 minutes?
Yeah.
I mean, when you get inside, you're going to have to roll perception.
Okay.
Because the doors will open, but you in order to kind of look for things and see things, because the only light that comes in is the light that is from the rooms that are broken, and I can't. Let me see if I can find another image of this without, because Fantasy Grounds is still frozen on me.
Would I be able to cast light on myself?
Well, so now you're taking up extra actions, and you're going to move your movement like be cut in half.
Question for the DM: are we on a short rest right now or no?
No.
No, not yet.
But
But we can do a short rest where you guys want to. In fact, I was figuring with where the time is and the fact that we were able to end this whole scenario, we could probably stop here if you guys wanted to.
Whew.
We've got
First
about
room,
25.
I rolled a 20 for perception, natural.
Okay.
We've got about 25 minutes left if we're going to go the full 4 hours.
Okay. Nope, that's fine. That's fine. So in the main hall, you do see that there's a belfry up in the top where a bell is up at the top of that. You do see kind of like a small shine glint off of it. Which shouldn't be there because from what you could see, it looked more like it was a bronzed bell, but there's more of a kind of a gold glint as the light hits it when you're looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Is he inside the building?
Yeah, he's running around inside the building.
Okay.
Like we're gonna go with what you guys are gonna do while he's doing this, because he's gonna spend probably a good couple minutes because he can run. Like he's able to move.
Right.
Fairly quickly.
Like 120 feet around.
Yeah, as he took off for the tower, I just started walking over here.
Okay, I can't see because my fantasy is frozen, so...
I walked over to where Amonor had been hiding.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're over there.
Please,
It's not
please,
updated for
around.
me either. Yeah,
follow
we're
along.
all seeing separate screens right now because he's frozen.
Yeah, no, I
So,
like
your
mine.
your thing
It just
didn't update for me at all, right?
all of a sudden started spinning for the loading, and I can't. But I do have a picture, so I know where you guys were at. So there's the room where Amonor was kind of hiding. When you go in there, you do see what looks like a kind of like a disheveled and destroyed dining hall. Like tables are broken. There's some a couple chairs that are still potentially usable, but a lot of them are busted up. Legs are missing, things like that. The fire, like the fire pit or what could have been used as a cooking area, that does not look like it's been used in a very, very long time. Like the only ash you might see is on the chimney, but you would be reaching up and wiping out, and it is cold stone. There's no heat coming from anywhere around that.
Okay.
There is a door in there.
I will push on it.
Okay. I mean, it opens up easily. As you push it open, you do see Daniel running out of that room outside, looking around and stuff. And when you go in there, you do see like 7 pillars that are still holding up the kind of like the big open room. And it looks like this might have been an area where people came in to congregate for like a mass or a small area to hold like a meeting or something like that. But you can see a large belfry up in the top where there's a bell.
Okay.
If you want to roll perception for me, you could.
Oh, I don't see shit. That was 5.
Okay. So, yeah, like you do see a bell up in the top. I'm gonna say, is everybody else gonna walk around with?
That's the ultimate plan for me.
Okay. So, you all see a door across the way from where you come into this area. It's very low lit. Like there's no fires in here at all.
Oh, we just randomly updated.
Hey! Yes! Yes! Yay! I'm up. Okay. So, let me kill that.
Kill it.
Oh, so we ended up actually killing all of the orcs.
Yes, except for the 2 that are tied up. That Nigel.
Oh, they're tied up.
Nigel's
Okay.
Yeah, like he's wanting to. And it's great. Like Tanner, like Daniel's running around now, going, yeah.
Okay, because it looks like he's just like running all over the place on my screen. Yeah. Stream guys. We had some technical difficulties, as you could probably hear.
Yeah, Fantasy Ground froze for a little bit.
This is still a beta. They're still working out the kinks and everything. So you're just gonna see Daniel over here just go,
just
mindlessly go all over the place with no real rhyme or reason because it's gotta catch up.
I'm searching.
I know that, but on my screen it just looks like you're going to random places.
So Daniel, over here, you do notice there's
Never.
There's like 3 old moldy mattress beds, some remains from busted wooden tables and chairs. There's soot stain from the fireplace that's in there. But again, the same thing as what I had told Rune. You don't feel any warmth from it. It's more like you see the soot, but you can pull kind of, if you push really hard, you can pull off the wall. But it is just solid stone. That is cold stone.
Got it.
All right, when you run into that area, Nigel's pushing the door open, and you kind of like run in there. And Agentum, the 2 orcs, they're waking up.
I'm gonna skedaddle.
I need everybody that's in this room with Nigel and Daniel and Rune. Everybody needs to make a perception check.
19.
Am I with you at that point or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
14.
Okay.
And Nigel rolled a 24.
Holy
15.
shit.
Hold on. I got mine still. Where the hell's
I should be in that room, by the way.
Go to
15.
skills.
All right.
There it is.
So, okay. So everybody sees
18.
everybody sees the 6 stone pillars bracing the vaulted ceiling of the temple.
Mhm.
There is a incredibly thick layer of dust, and as you come around and you see behind where Daniel walked up to, you see 4 humanoid skeleton with all tattered priestly vestments lying near the stone altar under what looks like 4 small little windows that are up towards the 15-foot ceiling. And carved into the altar, there is a large, kind of like almost humanoid eye.
No.
Where's the Gentum when we need her?
Wait, I'm going to roll knowledge religion.
Okay, so you need to move to the other side of the altar.
It's an 11.
I was to say, being
you're pretty certain that this is significant of a religious deity, but you're not 100% certain who.
Oh, interesting. I'll see if the altar moves.
Well, Nigel is walking up. He's, 1 second. As you're inspecting the eye, he's like, see these slight lines? It looks like this altar, we can actually slide it out of the way.
Before we do that, we should.
You got a 24 perception, and so
we should probably check it for traps first.
What?
We should probably check it for traps first before we do anything.
You're like trying to roll an investigation. I got 23. Are there any traps? And I'm doing this all super speed, like.
Well, no. You're not hasted. You can move and run around quickly. It does not make your attack actions faster. It does not make your searching actions faster. It's just your foot speed and your movement. Like that. That's yes. The stuff that you're doing right there with bouncing around the screen, that's faster, but not all the other things.
I search it.
You do not find a trap on it.
Ooh. I'll help him slide the altar.
Okay, so it does take 2 of you. So let's do
straight strength.
Yeah, roll at advantage because Nigel's helping you.
Okay. Advantage strength. Bam. Wow.
No, you're able to slide that and move it.
You don't give yourself a hernia there.
Oh, hey, I moved it.
Okay. So, as you push that open, you look down there and you can see that there is a wooden coffer down there, and then there is 2 books.
Is it like hard to see down there with little light?
Actually, you like there. Oh, you stopped and cast light on you. So yeah, you can see it because you cast light. Oh wait, actually, once you cast light, I don't believe you are still moving with Expeditious Retreat anymore.
It's a concentration, so I think I'd have to make a roll to keep it going.
No. When you cast a second concentration spell, it actually drops it.
Light's not a concentration spell, is it?
Oh, maybe not. Like I thought light was, but not.
Light's just a touch, no concentration.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, you're fine. So you cast light on something, but yeah. So you can see down in there. There is 2 books, and Nigel said those are the things that he needed to come here for to give to Adalyn, I believe was her name.
Can we pull off of looking at the covers, like what they are?
Yeah, it was Adalyn. So, yes, you can. I need both everybody that's looking down into this hole. I need everybody to make an intelligence
check. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be an Arcana, and then for the other book, it's an Intelligence because it's two different.
Natural 20 on my Arcana.
Arcana, I got
11
a 21.
I got a 6 on my Arcana.
And intelligence check.
I will take a 17 on my Arcana check.
Jeez.
It was almost to 20.
Oh, and I'll take an 18 on my intelligence check.
Okay. So,
and sorry,
why is there a
13
black
for my intelligence.
Why is there a black circle around my?
You have yourself selected.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the little black circle means that you've selected that token.
Oh, okay.
As you.
Hey, Tanner, can you move your token off of my token? Because I can't move my token.
I can't move mine either. I'm not.
Can you move our tokens? Thanks.
Oh.
Thanks, DM.
I got the power. Okay.
Right, so
the knowledge arcana. Everybody that got a 15 or higher on their knowledge arcana, they recognize these as spell books.
Ooh.
Everybody, let me see for the knowledge, the intelligence. So Adam, it looks like just Adam on the intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Daniel got a 15 on the intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. On one of the book, it says Cal's, and then on the other one, it's like you recognize this as sorry. Roll at advantage, Aminor, for your intelligence.
For my intelligence?
Yes.
Why am I rolling at advantage?
Because I said you get to roll an advantage.
Okay.
Because the DM and Grace.
8.
All right. Yeah. Well,
I got a worse roll.
All right. So, Daniel, that's what you recognize. It's written in that.
Huh.
Anything interesting in there, Daniel?
That's what you see on the other book, Adam. You recognize that it's not quite the language of the elves, but it's a little different, and you recognize it as that because of the roll that you got.
Okay.
So, Nigel says, I believe I am here to grab these 3 items, the key and the books, per the quest that was given to me by Adalyn. But if she doesn't need the key, then we can gladly use that for something else to try to trade for.
Oh, yeah, put me in a bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know what the key is for?
I do not. Can any of you detect magic?
I have an Arcana, if that counts.
No. It's,
And then
there's an actual spell called Detect Magic.
there is 57 gold in there as well.
We need it.
Walk
Where's
it
the
and give it
gentleman
all
we
to
need her?
Lucia.
Wait,
I'm working on my way there.
You'll end up getting there while they're.
Okay,
What'd you try to take, Tanner or Daniel?
I'm just checking shit.
Okay, well, you shouldn't be doing those things if you're not trying to do it, because it makes it look like you're trying to do something.
I'm just slapping his hands.
Yeah.
No.
Nigel will he will say that he believes those are the 3 things that Adalyn requested from us. He's
Do we
not.
have a quest log? Up.
No, it froze again.
I hold my bag of holding open.
Let's see. I'm gonna check the quest log real quick. If I can remember what the name of it.
So for Dion.
What?
Dion, I left you a message in the chat.
There's not. You
Okay.
might be able to make do with one of the fireplaces if you guys spend the time to do it, but it's going to take a lot of effort.
Okay.
Aaron.
Yeah.
This is as Aaron, not Rune.
Yes.
You forgot to put that quest in the quest log.
Which one?
Nigel's quest.
Well.
That was given to him by the shopkeeper.
Yeah, I asked everyone to put the stuff in.
Oh shoot! What quest do I have?
I don't know.
So you said there were like tables
you
and
have
stuff
the butterscotch
around,
ranch
right?
quest.
Yeah, well, busted up tables. Like there are some ones that you might be able to use. I mean, you're not going to be able to do a whole bunch of stuff with it, but they look pretty damaged.
I'm gonna take some of the busted up ones, throw it in this fireplace over here, and then cast Firebolt.
Okay.
Start us a little fire.
Okay.
Which room was that in?
The one. Hold on, my fantasy froze up again because I went to open up one of the parcels.
The far east room.
Left.
The left room?
The one on the right. Yeah.
So we're gonna put it. Aaron, you're gonna take everything and you're gonna give the gold to Agentum.
Yeah, I'm gonna put everything in the bag of holding.
So Agentum, you get 57 gold, and then you, Rune, you will have to put the 3 books on your character sheet.
Okay.
3 books.
Or the 2 books and the key.
Yeah, I'm crawling right now.
Don't forget those 2 potions in the axe that I grabbed.
Oh yeah, put there's 2 potions. Let me.
Ooh, I gotta get rid of the shields. I gave it to the dwarf, didn't I?
What?
I forgot. I gave my old shield to one of the dwarves.
Oh yeah.
After I took his +1 shield.
Yes.
I did forget about that.
I forgot that I used that cask of dwarven ale to set that trap last session, so I had to do some cleaning as well.
Alrighty.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Since I rolled a natural 20 on my Arcana, do I recognize Cal at all?
You're not 100% certain. Like the person wasn't a like a really prominent wizard.
Okay.
Was his name L?
You could you could
Roud?
Okay, here we go. Okay, come on. There's 2 potions as well, but
Those both entries, they'd be mine.
It might be best to give those potions to the 2 lowest ACs in the area.
But with that knowledge arcana as well, the altar rune, you excuse me, you do kind of recognize that as potentially like a divining tool, and if you focus on your holy symbol, you can kind of use it to spy or look on different things, on something that you might know of, or a creature or a person.
Okay.
And then Agentum, you can make a religion check when you see the altar.
Ooh, I can probably see it right now, couldn't I?
Yes.
Fantastic. Let's do a real. Wait, that's under skills. Come on. And that is a 13.
Okay. You don't really recognize which deity that holy symbol is from, but you believe it's a more of a minor deity rather than a major deity.
Okay.
All right, Aaron, I put in the 2 potions into the parcels, and then I'm going to put the axe in here once it loads up.
You telling Aaron for it?
Rune.
Wait, where did these come from?
These were the ones that Daniel found when he was running around.
I didn't give them to him.
Oh, yeah. I was like, did Daniel hand them to me?
No.
I was so nice of you, Daniel.
Oh, because you said you had the 2. Were you just saying that you...
Yeah, I was just reminding you so you didn't forget to give them to me.
Okay. So they're currently in the partial sheet. Or in the party sheet, I mean.
Yeah, I think it froze again because it's...
Yeah, it did.
Back in that room where he started the fire for a short rest, if that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Hey, Rune.
Well,
I can't help but notice the runes on your arms.
Yeah, all of them.
Beg your pardon?
What of them?
I don't know. I want to learn more about them.
Me too.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like I was reading in the book of the Great Eron that runes are able to unlock a certain type of potential in magic. Or
You talk about giant runes?
Beg your pardon?
Giants runes.
Yes, giants runes. Yes.
You think I'm a giant?
No, I don't. I
wouldn't be surprised. You're awfully small.
Hey,
Aren't you related to giants, though?
What of it?
Aren't Goliaths somewhat related to giants?
all I'm saying is that I've heard after reading the Great Book of Eron that there's these special runes that can unlock, I guess special.
And you're just assuming because I'm a Goliath and relating to giants, I happen to know these.
I'm not assuming nothing. I just figured maybe if you did, you would tell, and if not, maybe we could find out together.
Yeah, I know.
You do?
Yeah, my clan kind of used them.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm just kidding with you.
All right.
No, I'm not kidding.
Oh.
So, with that, like I said, you spent a good portion of the day traveling, and then you ended up getting. It is late, and you guys have not eaten at all today. You traveled through lunch to try to get to this temple.
Adam ate.
Yeah, he ate a javelin.
In his chest.
Had a javelin in the stomach.
But as you are making a fire in this area with this big opening right there, you do notice that it is getting kind of like lower in light.
Oh.
Say we go ahead and rest for the day here?
If you want to.
I'm gonna.
You want to take first watch with me?
Sure.
I'll tell you about my rooms.
I'd like that.
Not these rooms.
Oh,
My giant rooms.
I'd like to hear more.
These are not giants' rooms.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You mind if I look at your rooms?
What?
Nothing.
If I
Have
look at your rooms?
Good night, guys. And I go to sleep.
And Nora's like, all right. And
He's such a sleepy little guy.
Yeah.
All
Right next to the
drowsed.
fireplace.
But we should sleep right away.
Seriously. It's not like you
Sleep.
took a
So,
shower.
Because it's
or
totally
anything.
sleep. Because I'm an elf.
Actually, before I go to sleep, I'm going to see if I can climb up to the bell tower to see what that glint was.
No, it's in the very middle. So unless if you have some way to make yourself be able to climb, no,
There's no, like, stairs or...
no, there's no stairs.
We'll do that in the morning, Daniel.
Again.
If there was something that gave you a way to get up there, it's no longer there after all the many years.
I'll take second watch, so... 'cause I'll be up in 4 hours anyway.
Nighty night.
Is it, like, pillar rafters up there?
Yes, actually, these stone pillars are in part holding that roof up. But there is there's the outside. Like you can potentially try to utilize the outside to climb up.
Well, I was going to use Mage Hand and my rope to, like, use the Mage Hand to wrap it around something so I can pull myself up.
Okay, so are you going to be the first watch then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So all right, I need you to roll a d20.
16.
Okay. All right. Now make an athletics check. Okay, because you're trying to climb up.
Yeah, I was going to use Mage Hand to, like, wrap the rope around a pillar or something, or like a rafter.
Okay.
And use the rope to pull myself up.
Okay. So you as you climb up, you get up to the pillar. I need you to make a dexterity check or acrobatics, either one.
It's the same thing either way. So 11.
Okay. You slip off, and as you fall the 10 feet, you land and you hit and knock the wind out of yourself. You take 3 damage.
Ow. I try again.
Okay. Who would have been the other one that's on watch with him?
I'm sorry?
Did anybody else want to take watch with Daniel for the first part?
Oh, I thought Adam and I were taking
I was
watch.
under the impression it was going to be Adam and...
Oh, okay.
Room.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
Daniel,
kind of. That way we could RP our way through some of this real
yeah,
quick.
Daniel scooted off to the other room. He's trying to do something. All right.
Right.
So make another acrobatics to try to climb.
Hey, 23.
You climb up there, you grab up, and you get onto the rafters. You're kind of remaining stable. You're up there. As you get a closer look, it looks like that bell is made of gold, and there's like a paint around the exterior of it. You can't touch it. It's still like another 10 feet above your head, but you from what you look at, it looks like it's gold. That glint, that little sparkle you saw, was gold.
Is the actual center bell piece still in there?
Yeah. Yes, it's still hanging up there. It could potentially still ring.
Even if I do knock it down, it's gonna be heavy as shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, good knowledge to have. I will use the rope to slide back down.
okay. Another acrobatics.
Shit, that's a 1.
Take another 2 damage as you start to slowly climb down, and you fall, hit the ground, and your hand super on fire because they've got some serious rope burn.
Nice. Okay, I'll unravel my rope and go to bed.
Okay. So, Nigel, Nigel will ask you for the key.
Yeah, okay.
And then he is going to sit down and start to cast a spell.
All right, he does.
Do I recognize this because
magic.
he did this with the shield?
Yes, he is identifying it again. And I need to see your character sheet so I can reveal. Hold on. So he ends up identifying 2 things. Where's the key? There's that. Because the goggles on your head are magical, and he also identifies the key as well.
Nice.
So you know what the key and the goggles are.
Awesome.
And after he finishes that, he goes and he starts to rest.
Okay.
Because each one of those ritual castings, that's going to take him 10 minutes apiece.
Okay. Once he falls asleep, that's when I'll turn to Adam. Is everyone asleep at this point?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Daniel's just coming back in with his hands, holding his hands out like that. They're in pain.
Not Daniel.
Damn, Daniel, what happened to you?
I think you went a little too vigorous.
Yeah.
All right. Once everyone's asleep, then I will start talking to Adam.
Okay.
So sleep, you fools.
All right. So you're asking a little personal question.
Say that again?
Oh, so you're asking a little personal questions.
Yeah, well, I don't mean to be getting super personal, but
All right.
I figured we're friends.
So you want to learn about the Giants' rooms?
I do.
All right. What did your book say about them?
Well, here, I'll show you. And I pull out the Great Book of Aaron, and I open it in front of Rune and show him the page that Aaron talked about the giant rooms.
I mean, it's literally all it is, right? It's just
Right.
awesome. He really took great notes.
Yeah, he wasn't the great at literacy.
Yeah, all right.
The pictures are pretty, though.
Oh, you didn't draw that woman?
I wish.
Anyways. So, only know a couple of them. Yeah. All right. So, the first one I could tell you about, and I pull back like the chainmail off my wrists and the gloves forward, and you see around the wrists are perfectly circumdicular scars.
Wow.
With, I don't know, looks like a couple, maybe like, I don't know, like it. I don't know how to explain it really. Just like licks of maybe flame went off my wrist. Yeah, so this is what happens with a giant's room of fire.
The giant's rune of fire?
Yeah. It's one my clan specialized in.
Huh.
And they put me in it.
Why?
It doesn't matter. Anyways, so you got something to draw with?
I do. I think.
All right, so
in here, I'll draw right here in the book. Yeah.
Next to where Aaron talks about the runes,
Mhm.
I'm going to draw the symbol, the fire rune.
Okay.
And then
Label it in common.
What?
You're gonna label it in common.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll write the giant's word. Do you speak giant?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't think I do.
I'll write the giant's word for fire as well, but I'll label it in common as fire rune. Yeah, and then the second one on note is one always very intrigued in.
Mhm.
And I draw, as I'm explaining it, I draw it out. And this is called the Storm Rune.
The Storm Rune?
Yeah. It was a type of giant who they were prophetic in nature.
Uh-huh.
And I was trying to understand how they did it. And so they specialized in this room specifically. Now, the way the giant's runes work is you have to actually put them on something. So you can put it on like your shield, you can put it on the inside of your armor, on a weapon, something like that. And you can, if you did it right, you can activate it.
Activate the rune?
Yeah, and that's what Aaron was talking about. My people aren't inherently magical. They use runes for it.
So if I put this fire rune and this storm rune on anything that I use in battle, like say the blade of Taria or the shield, the roost shield, then I'll be able to activate the rune and use its powers.
Yeah. I mean, there's limitations, I'm assuming.
That'd be. Do you have any runes on your armor or on your weaponry?
No.
Well, since we know this, why don't we try it together? Let's take one of our weapons and put a rune on him.
Do you happen to have a forge here?
No, but there's a really big fireplace. We got all night.
That's not the same as a forge.
Yeah, I know. Where can we find a forge?
In town.
When we get back in town, we'll go to the forge.
Do you know how to blacksmith?
Question of the DM, No, I don't. How do I
teach
learn?
you how to do that first.
You will?
On the road, I could teach you that, yeah.
Okay. Wow.
It'll be a small thing.
Sure.
But then when you get back down, you can do whatever you want.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm fantastic.
Yes, you don't get too ahead of yourself.
Yeah, but doing this, once you figure it out, easy peasy, dragon squeezy.
Gee. Thanks, Rune.
Yeah, don't you tell anyone, I'll kill you.
Not a word.
Okay.
And thanks for getting the spear out of my stomach.
Oh, yeah, I'll still have that, don't I?
You do.
Yeah. True.
You can do what you want with the blood, but
I will. I've got this cool tool for throwing it.
I'm sure you do.
Matter of fact, I run outside really quick, put the javelin in the thing, and toss it.
Okay, so when you roll for that, you can throw that an extra 30 or 40 feet, fairly accurately too.
Yeah, I was just playing with it, so I'm not like. And then I run back out, grab the javelin, put it back on my back, and go back inside.
Huh. Well, happy I can help. I'm gonna take my lute out, and I'm gonna play a song. Do you want me to roll a performance check?
Wait. You're seriously gonna play a song while everybody's sleeping?
I can't wait. He always fails me.
All right, hang on. Performance. Here we go. And that is a 23.
You lucky son of a bitch.
I'm glad you finally learned how to play that thing.
Me too.
It's so great. It even helps you sleep. Just have wonderful dreams.
I like that.
Everybody